Ooh, look at this melty deliciousness. It's bubbling. Can't wait to try it. Hey guys, Daniela here and welcome to my Keto Cooking Channel, where I bring you the best keto recipes for you to enjoy on a daily basis. And today is International Weekend, so the recipe today is coming all the way from North Africa, shakshuka. A lot of fun, I know. I have been looking for a recipe that is low carb, but I had to make up my own because it's kind of difficult. This one requires a lot of vegetables. So I am going to show you guys how I modified the shakshuka recipe and made a simplified version, okay? Let's try it out. And as always guys, please like and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you the best keto recipes for you to enjoy on a daily basis. Like and subscribe. This recipe you're going to need 6 large eggs, 3 celery stalks, salt and pepper to taste, half a cup of shredded cheese, 1 medium-sized tomato or 4.5 ounces, 1.5 ounces of onion or half a medium onion, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, and 1 tablespoon of bacon grease. Let's get to it. So we're gonna start out by prepping all of the veggies. You are going to need a food processor, okay? So this is 1.5 ounces of onion. It's very little as you can see, but that's all we're going to use. And for this one, we wanna cut it, we're gonna chop it medium. So this is a pretty simple dish. So we're gonna turn up the heat to medium, and I'm gonna put in my bacon grease, my bacon lard. Every time that I cook bacon and I don't use all the grease, I tend to save it for a rainy day. Put in my onion, and these are gonna fry until they are golden brown. And these won't take long, guys. I'm just gonna let them sit here for a little bit as I continue to work on the other vegetables, because this is a really quick dish. So we're gonna be putting all of this in the food processor, but I just want to help it by cutting it into manageable pieces. I like to use the leaves and everything. And also the tomato. Let's cut this baby up so that it fits comfortably in the food processor. Very good. And this is what's gonna be our sauce for the shakshuka. Just gonna add the rest. And also we want to add a tablespoon of tomato paste. And this is done, guys. We want a thick paste like this. So our onions, we're starting to brown very much so as I turned around. As I said, this was gonna be really quickly. I personally like when they get a little bit charred. So you know, that's up to you. And now we're gonna add the sauce. Now why is it that I did what I did instead of using just a tomato sauce or marinara sauce as I've seen in so many dishes? It's because it has a lot of carbs for the amount of sauce that I would need. It has a lot of carbs, so I prefer to make my own using the celery as a thickener and to give it more texture. I love using celery as a natural thickener, you know, instead of like flowers or any other thing, I think that the celery really gives it a nice flavor and it thickens up very nice. And we're gonna let this cook by itself for like less than a minute, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of water to have more of a thinner sauce consistency. But I want all my vegetables to get some of that, some of the bacon grease flavor. So this is gonna sit there. And the reason that I use the tomato paste in this recipe is to give it a deeper red color, as well as for more tomatoey flavor. Not using a marinara sauce makes it less tomatoey, not as shakshuka-ish, because the shakshuka is very like tomatoes. You can taste the tomato. In this recipe, because we only use one real tomato and we're not like including a lot of carbs, it's not gonna have like a strong tomato flavor, but adding the tomato paste gives it that. Salt, pepper, now I just put some water in the food processor to get all the leftover bits, and just a little water to thin it up so that it's easier to poach the eggs in this. A little bit more. So please try it, make sure that the salts and peppers to your liking. And now we're gonna add the eggs. So now that it's reduced, I'm gonna lower it to low medium. And as you can see, the eggs are not done yet, but the rest of the sauce has reduced, so we just wanna lower the temperature so that the eggs cook. Now that the sauce has reduced, I'm going to add the cheese, ready to go on top of the egg. The whole recipe. Oh, and this is what's gonna make it taste amazing. And I am gonna cover it so that the egg cooks. Alright guys, I believe the egg is poached. It's cooked. And now I am going to serve this and I'll let you guys know how it turned out. Alright guys, check this out. Very good. This has cooled down a little bit. I was taking a picture of it. But now I'm gonna try it. This is for 2 servings, by the way, so it's quite generous portions. Let's see if I can get. Oh. Okay. Perfect. Let's try it. All right. So my egg, let me show you. I don't know if it'll focus this right, but the egg is like half cooked, basically. Not half cooked, but it's like medium. I wouldn't say that it's like hard or like super runny for it to be a poached egg. It's definitely creamy inside, which is how you want your, that's how I like my poached eggs to be. I don't like them too runny. So this was actually perfect. Okay, I'm gonna try. So ve. This is delicious, guys. The first time ever that I tried shakshuka was several years ago, and it was at a Mediterranean restaurant. And let's be honest, it does not taste the same, because I feel that the real shakshuka, there's more of the marinara flavor sauce, more of the tomatoey sauce. This is more of a, you will taste the tomato, but there's more, there's a difference. Shakshuka is very tomatoey, very tomatoey. Unfortunately, for my dishes, I tried to make them as low carb as possible, so I couldn't just use marinara sauce. It would not have been fair for my keto trajectory. So this came out just as delicious though. Like, it's an amazing dish. I love it. I wish I had other words to describe it, but it's different. It's in a different flavor profile. And also the bacon grease gives it like an extra kick at the end that makes it taste like even more yummy. But hey, you know, you can be keto and have shakshuka if you measure the ingredients out correctly. And as you can see, this came out amazing, and we're gonna go enjoy this. This is like an amazing brunch dish. So I'm gonna go and have brunch, guys. All right. Thank you, guys. Please like and subscribe as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.